Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started. Your late night reading. Sagittarius messages. Most important vital message. Sagittarius people and placements. Wow. Kukua. Okay. This deck is very hard to shuffle. We'll try again. Sagittarius messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Okay, I've never seen this before, so I guess we'll take it. Anahata Kali. Okay. Beautiful card. So let's go ahead and see. Number 33. Anahata Kali, beautiful, powerful mother of the sacred universal heart who lives within our hearts as the wisdom and healing power of love. Your heart knows how to heal, how to open, and how to break and repair itself to become stronger and wiser than before. Your heart can't be contained or constrained by what has taken place. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing. Soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something very important for your soul journey. Wow. The courage and wisdom. Wow. Okay. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love and let your heart be at peace. The journey of the soul is a journey from the head to the heart. Anahata is the Sanskrit name for heart chakra. Anahata Kali is the goddess who secures the awakening, transformation, and liberation of the heart. Love is her expression. When Kali Ma touches the heart, it becomes capable of love that is increasingly unconditional, fearless, and compassionate. Such empowerments often manifest through loss or betrayal. In responding to such challenges, we grow our heart's capacity for love, processing, and healing emotions for grief, betrayal, and anger. Our heart becomes stronger through the process. The human heart is capable of overcoming enormous negativity. It is an astonishingly powerful and beautiful temple of spirit. Wow. Yeah, this could be like a gateway opening up in your own self assertion as well, or your own ability to see yourself, or like put yourself first, become the leader. Let's see. We can underestimate the extraordinary power of the heart by focusing on its sweetness, love, and light as though they were weaker than anger, fear, or the consuming intensity of grief. We can only begin to understand the spiritual worlds and how they operate when we let go of human perspective. A human believes that the heavier and denser something is, the more powerful it is. A heavy emotion like anger or physical situations that appear gridlocked are given more weight than the intangible realms of spirit, yet spirit is behind everything and all things. Being invisible doesn't impede its effectiveness. If anything, it enhances it. For something so seemingly invisible, love has an unconquerable power. We affirm this in expressions like love can move mountains or love always finds a way, yet we are conditioned to believe that there is more power in what we see and can control rather than the spiritual power of love. Such conditioning pulls away from the heart connection into fear-based belief systems that we need to control things or there won't be a benefit, no safety, or no happiness. However, we can never be safe if we are disconnected from spiritual home of the heart where all healing, wisdom, true guidance, and spiritual protection and regenerating vitality resides. The backlog of emotional pain stored in our hearts can sometimes cause us to shut down, even when we know that in closing our hearts, we lose out on love's joy and wisdom. We may go through the motions of living, but without the real emotional juice and revitalizing engagement with life, Kali Anahata brings a message from the Divine Mother that she is supporting you in healing your heart. She wants you to connect to a more profound joy in life. As you trust yourself and trust her, you can heal even long-term karmic scars. You can learn to return to love, to be in love, to live in love with your ever beautiful heart. For those who live from the heart space, it can be hard to remember what it was like before, yet many still live in such a way, driven by fear, plagued with anxiety, hardened through living in a way that is oppressive to the spirit. This oracle asks you to acknowledge how far you have come and where you would like to go, not so much in terms of external markers, but in terms of emotional freedom. If you have been focusing on healing a specific issue in your life, this oracle indicates you have the strength, wisdom, and courage and heart to accomplish it. For those who have had their heart broken in love or spiritual communities by friends or family members, by God or life itself, this message here is something deeper is taking place. The shattering of structures or even ideals gives the heart the opportunity to break free and open up to the greater and more satisfying experience and expression of love. We do have Saturn in Pisces retrograding, I think, still, and then it rules that Pluto in Capricorn, which I think like Pluto's still technically in Capricorn for the last moment in our entire lifetimes, and then it's going to go forward into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So wherever that is in your birth chart, you could see a huge transformational death and rebirth type energy, where there is a real wealth mine from the death of something, the phoenix like power of that area of your life. But let's see, being strategic in that area, maybe even utilizing the occult knowledge. Okay, let's see. Okay, the shattering of structures, right? Break free and open up to greater and more satisfying experiences, becoming non-defensive, softening and opening up to spirit with unconditional trust places you in a position of astonishing protection because you are just observing the weather, right? Empowerment and grace. Keep your heart open to the Divine Mother. Through that openness, the right thing shall emerge at the right time. The walls we build around our hearts need to be broken down so we can fulfill our sacred purpose and path. Trust that the pains of your past do not have a place in your future, no matter what appears to be. She knows the way through. Temper your fierce emotions without denying them. Keep bringing yourself back to your center. Continue to find moderate and peaceful resting place within, even as you make radical changes on your path. This oracle predicts the successful completion of a time of spiritual initiation. Grace yourself with the gift of relief and trust that all is well. Beautiful. Okay, we'll continue. Sorry if you hear the sirens. Okay. Most important vital message for Sagittarius people and placements and energy. Sagittarius people. Oh, that one really came out. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. So you could be using astrocartography. You're not for everyone on the bottom. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. That's beautiful. North Node in astrology is a place of good karma in this lifetime. Empathic starseed. So then maybe that's part of your destiny in this lifetime, or kind of role in this lifetime, especially if you have, like, your North Node in Libra, which rules like Venusian endeavors like money, pleasure, romance, relationships, love. So let's see. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. Guess we'll read Activated Earth since it came out first. Number 32, so maybe Pisces, Taurus energy, money energy with people in your local community, or mindset shifts in regards to self-esteem, maybe new manifestations. Ley lines are invisible pathways in the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with subtle senses, also known as spirit paths. They've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine. So maybe these are places with like magnetic, electric kind of reactions. And they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they walked the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on Earth, something is activated within. Some also, that's astrocartography, right? So if you're living somewhere that's like a Uranus IC line, Imam Coeli, which represents midnight, aka real estate, any planets in those main 4 places in your chart, 1, 4, 7, 10th house, it's going to impact you. And if it's like Pluto, JFK died on a Pluto career line. He was very publicly killed. But you can also have luck, like Jupiter brings wisdom, and it brings wealth, and it brings luck in all sorts of forms, supporters. So if you lived on a line like that, and it's God, supported by God, right? So it's good karma, good stuff. Pluto has such a heavy gravitational pull on, as a planet, that it protects Earth. So let's see. Okay. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend to the land you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of the land? As you connect with Earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you, the fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Amen. Amen. So there are definitely spirits around you. Empathic starseed, I'm kind of curious about that. Number 64. It's hiding. Maybe you're hiding. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond just being there, thanks to the energetic change their body presence causes. That could be like why spirits go towards people that have natural gifts in that sense too. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction or depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings or moods for their own. Natural introverts They tend to prevent spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out in the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead, put the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off your plate. Switch off and switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present is enough. This could be a phase you're going through or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. If you don't you don't need to transmute at all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. And then you're not for everyone. Okay, wow, deep cards. I don't think we need to read that one. We might just get some extra, maybe some tarot or something. Actually, let's grab some more. Let's grab some really grounded cards here. Sagittarius messages. Sagittarius. There could be something about your self-worth. Maybe you have like a North Node in the first house, or like there could be a need to kind of like stay away from relationships with people or unions or partnerships in some kind of sense. This might lead you to more strength and empowerment and manifestation and creativity. This could be establishing more balance and harmony in your life as well. Maybe it's important that you are discerning about what you decide to and get engaged with. Tell us more. What do you... They want you to like almost be open to receive non-action, or be open to like take a break, or like get out of a relationship with something. Yeah, stay true to yourself maybe. Sorry. Sagittarius messages for Sagittarius people and placements. We have coming out of depression or anxiety, especially with rest, because it flipped the Four of Swords out. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, take a break. We are on the weekend, right? I'm posting this on Friday night. It's a great time to take a break. Maybe put an end to things. Maybe put an end, or be strategic about if you are starting things. Be careful, or maybe put an end to starting things for a bit. It looks like looks like life is getting better. Like there is some kind of gift you might be receiving metaphorically or physically or something. You will be playing a different role. Maybe you're getting like a promotion. Be careful of your ego. Make sure it doesn't go to your head, that your head doesn't get too big. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, something to do with work here, or health matters, an exciting event. Oh, Sagittarius. There could be someone aggressive at your job as well. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other messages. Sagittarius people in placement. Sagittarius. You could be feeling guided to like write for a living or something. Maybe they're asking you to stay away from communal living at this time, especially if they're like Irish or something. There could be fears here. This person could be like obsessive or possessive. Could be an artist. I don't know. Let's see what's coming up for your future. What lies ahead? What is the most important vital message for the future of Sagittarius people placements? Most important vital message for Sagittarius' future, please. Thank you. A man, okay. Okay. Could be a Scorpio. Someone with Scorpio placements, strong. A lady. A man and a lady. A house change, maybe? Oh, interesting. But this won't be supported, maybe? I don't know. This person could be like wishy-washy. You got to be careful with your finances, maybe. Messages for Sagittarius people in placements. Most important vital. Crystals and herbs. Okay. Definitely something about a new start in self-esteem or money. Maybe with Gemini, or like a mindset shift. C12. Earth's medicine and healing. This card is an allegory for the profound healing that comes from working with Earth's medicine. Sometimes you have to come back to basics. Earth energy, that means touching the earth in our offerings, getting to know crystals, herbs, essential oils in the ground you walk on, forest bathing or sleeping under the stars, finding a quiet stream or a meadow and speaking to your surroundings, talking to the plants or growing new ones. Invite Earth healing into your life in whatever way feels right, as the earth is always here for you, but like guides, Mother Nature needs an invitation. Pulling crystals and herbs is an invitation to find deeper connection to Earth energy. Mother Earth is calling your home, and that healing can be found within nature's language. The earth element represents grounding, connection, stability, and strength. Nature nourishes and supports you and all things on this planet. Behold the sacredness that is earth magic. You will feel more replenished as you develop your connection. This message is amplified if you felt burned out, or if you're sleeping but are not rested, full but still hungry, or active but not energized. This card holds even deeper meaning for you if it signals you've lost touch with the anchoring and working of earth energy. This message is even more significant if you've also pulled the rooted card or feel called to read it. So there could be like a level of groundingness that kind of needs to be had here, maybe leaning into like any kind of darker aspects, Saturn aspects, mature, disciplined approach to things. Best advice for Sagittarius. Most important vital advice, please. Cunning. You have to be very smart at this time. Very observant, I would say. You might have to like stick something out as well. Sagittarius people and placements. Sagittarius. It's just for Sagittarius. Somebody here could have like a childlike aspect to them. Sagittarius. Yuppie. This could be a yuppie that I'm talking about. They could have expressed jealousy or not. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. They could be very threatening or something. Secret enemy disguised as friend. This could be a Gemini. It's just for Sag. He is good in the reverse, so maybe he is bad. They might like gardening and plants. It's just for Sagittarius. Well, we'll get you a piece of advice. Successful woman. Upgrade. Wow. Keep more hidden. Grandpa watching over you. Sexually freaky. Creative hobbies in the reverse. Maybe this person doesn't like your creative hobbies. Maybe they don't like that you're smart as well. I'm not sure if you are, but I mean, just kidding. But that could be part of it. Best advice for Sagittarius, please. Most important advice. Clean energy, food, and declutter. So do make sure that, I think we're still in that, aren't we in like I don't know. But it's a good time to declutter. So see your best advice. What would you like Sagittarius to do? Would you like Sagittarius people in place? Stay silent, stay alone. So the best way if you want to get away from somebody is just to go hermit mode, to not be in denial about something, and to make a choice to do this, to make a choice to be in hermit mode, to make a choice to see clearly and be keeping away from somebody. So I hope this helped you. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thanks.